When my 22-year-old daughter Kelsey dropped out of nursing school to run an unlicensed cosmetic injection business, my husband and I were completely horrified. We had worked 2 jobs to pay for her nursing prerequisites, but we didn't want her out on the streets, so we looked the other way when she turned her bedroom into a makeshift clinic. We kept telling ourselves she'd get scared and go back to school. We just focused on keeping our youngest girl, Ava, away from all the needles and vanity. For 3 years, Kelsey pulled in massive stacks of cash, buying cheap black market Botox from overseas and injecting young girls in our house. It was terrifyingly illegal, but I was too weak to call the cops on my own kid. I didn't realize my weakness would break our family in 2. Right before Ava's junior year, I found her packing up her entire closet. When I asked what she was doing, Ava just gave me a cold stare. She zipped up her bag and said, "I'm dropping out, Mom. I'm moving to Los Angeles with Kelsey." She said wasting away in high school was pointless when she could be Kelsey's brand ambassador and make 10 grand a month recruiting clients on Instagram. I started hyperventilating. I begged her not to risk going to federal prison just for designer clothes. That's when Ava dropped the bomb. Kelsey had been secretly injecting her lips since she was only 15 years old, brainwashing her to believe that looks and money were the only things that mattered. I completely lost my mind. I grabbed a massive trash bag, marched into Kelsey's room, and dumped hundreds of her illegal syringes and medical supplies straight into the garbage disposal. "You're mutilating people, including your own sister!" I screamed, my voice shaking with rage. Kelsey just laughed in my face. She grabbed her keys and said, "Keep the trash, Mom. I can buy a new clinic by tomorrow." She walked out to her Range Rover, and Ava jumped in the passenger seat. I lost both of my daughters to pure, unfiltered greed.